learn something, and you are the energy of the nation. Okay, you are leader of the nation. You are energy of the nation. Okay, today Institutions Innovation Council of ITSEC Engineering College and initiative of Ministry of Education Innovation Cell organized workshop on business model canvas, and today our speaker is Mr. Amit Ganeti sir. Sir is company head West Asia IMERYS Private Limited. Please give a big round of applause. And he is leading entire West Asia, not only this country. So with this brief introduction, may I invite Amit sir to kindly conduct the session. Please sir.
So to start with, let me have your introduction within 2 minutes. आप सब लोग B.Tech फर्स्ट ईयर से हैं? Anybody from second year? What is so special about soft skills? What do you like? It is very good. And आप लोगों ने क्या सीखा? Soft skill का चलिए definition of soft skill is what? Anybody from that side? What is soft skill? Skills other than education. So there are 2 skills. One is hard skill, which you can learn on technical terms from the engineering college, right? Which you have some scientific base, you have some formulas, you have some background behind that. Soft skill is basically a human behavior skill. How do you talk? How do you interact? How do you communicate? The biggest aspect of soft skill is the communication skills. So today our focus is going to be on the business model canvas, which is more related to the business side. That's why I asked you earlier that has somebody taken any business management class so far? आपको मेरी आवाज आ रही है? या आ रही है? We're going to have an interactive session. We are not going to have a session where I would be speaking and you would be looking at your phone or books or the back. Okay? College has invested so that you can learn something. I have invested my time and energy today so that you can learn something. अगर आप लोगों का इंटरेस्ट नहीं है तो दोनों का it's not a good use of your time. So let's be here for next 1 hour. I'm not going to take your lot of time. शायद आप 1 घंटे में कुछ 5-10 बातें सीखेंगे जो आपको लॉन्ग रन फ्यूचर में बहुत हेल्प करेगी. I understand you are in engineering college. You are here to learn more about engineering. But this topic of business management or the business model would be helping you in each and every part of your life. Even if tomorrow you are joining any company as a job, you are going there, every company runs a business in its life. It will help you to understand how the companies are run, how the businesses are done. आपके आसपास सोशल इन्वायरमेंट में आप देखते हो बहुत सारी स्टार्टअप चल रही है फॉर लास्ट 10 years. How they are doing the business, how they have done the business. Probably आप में से कुछ लोग ऐसे होंगे जो इंजीनियरिंग कॉलेज के बाद खुद का स्टार्टअप करना चाहेंगे या शायद पहले ही स्टार्टअप करना चाहेंगे. आज हम उस दुनिया में नहीं है कि पहले पढ़ाई खत्म की जाए और फिर उसके बाद कुछ काम किया जाए. There are many people who are doing job, who are doing their business sideways, parallel to their studies as well. So I really want your attention and time, and please stop me wherever you have to consider. So to start with business model canvas, what do you understand? What is a business? थोड़ा loudly बोलिए please. A business is very good. Anybody from that corner? Girls, what is a business? A small chai wala, ready wala, auto rickshaw wala, he is also doing a business. On the other side, Tata, Ambani, Adani, they are also doing business. Startups like Zomato, Swiggy, they are also doing business. Right? So a formal definition of business is a legally recognized organization which is designed to provide goods or services to consumers, businesses, or government entities. Or if we have to define in a very, very simple language, for example, a small tea shopkeeper or a chai wala or a redi wala, for that we can simply define the definition of a business as a group of people or a single person performing an activity which is necessary for production or selling of products and services. Clear? So if I may ask, a small shopkeeper, if he runs a business, what would be the definition? What is the product, what is he producing and what is he servicing? A small tea shop keeper is selling tea. Right? So that's his good which is selling. The business of selling tea is his business. And behind that he is producing tea, and for that tea he needs raw material to produce that tea. And all of you or all of us would be his target customer. Any place which runs and produces and sells something, whether it's a good or a service, it is a part of the business. So, how do business people traditionally discuss business model? So, मान लीजिए आप बेंचर पे जो 4 स्टूडेंट बैठे हैं, आप कल एक बिजनेस करना चाहते हैं और उसका एक बिजनेस मॉडल बनाना हो तो आप कैसे डिस्कस करेंगे? Usually, what happens? All smart people, 4 or 5, they would go in one room. They discuss something. कैसे करना है, कब करना है, क्या करना है. Right? They would sit around a table, would make some notes. That would be our target customer. That would be our target price, and that's how we're going to make profit. That's how usually the discussions are done. Please join the front side. That's a award of Tony Gandhi. Okay. So usually होता क्या है? 80% डिस्कशन होता है और इसमें से 20% भी ऐसी चीजें नहीं होती हैं जो वैल्यूएबल आउटपुट आती हैं. And even if the discussion is really meaningful and the valuable outputs are there, you write down on the paper. How do you structure it? How do you make it in such a way that you are able to realize that what exactly my business model could be? Anybody? What is the business model of Uber or Ola? That is a business of providing the rights to the consumers. Business model is, how do you make money of that business? So Uber or Ola, how do they make money? They charge consumers for the ride. For example, a ride from here to a particular station in Noida. Please come and join. Guys, hurry up and join here, please. You might not hear that. What is the business model of Uber or Ola? The business is giving the cabs to the right consumer from moving from one station to another. That is the business. But how do they make money? Ola और Uber जो business है वो कैसे पैसे बनाते हैं? What is the revenue model? They charge commission, right? तो अगर 500 रुपए का राइड है, 400 rupees would go to the taxi person and 100 rupees they would keep as a commission. That is the one model that they charge commission on the overall total fare. But is that the only revenue model? Advertisement. Today most of the startups, most of the tech business, they make money on the advertisement. Zomato does not make money on the delivery of the food. If you look at the cost structure, the amount that they pay to the riders who are delivering the food is much more than what they're charging us. From where they are making money? They are making money on the advertisement. So in the business model, if somebody asks you what is the business model of Uber and Ola or Zomato and Swiggy, they are making money on the advertisement. Okay? Next page. So business model basically helps an organization to create, deliver and capture the value. Please understand these three words: create, deliver and capture the value. When you say create, what is the value that Uber or Ola is creating for you guys? Convenience, right? Before Ola and Uber, if we have to look for the taxi, either we have to wait जब तक कोई टैक्सी मिलना जाए, या फिर हमें कोई नोन पर्सन को फोन करके बुलाना पड़ता है. But today the convenience is that most of the time you will get a taxi within less than 10 to 15 minutes, right? So they are creating value for us because they are providing a cab within 10 to 15 minutes, which is a great value for me to make. कुछ लोगों के लिए शायद वो वैल्यू नहीं है. They don't care if they have to wait for 1 hour. So that is not the right time for that. Okay? So creating value is that. Deliver. How about delivering the value? Delivering the value means they are delivering the cab within 15 minutes, the kind of promise or commitment that they have done. Blinkit, Zomato, Swiggy, Zepto, what are they doing? They are committing you that they would do the delivery of grocery or other items within 10 minutes, right? Which is itself is a big challenge to do that, because if you are sitting here, if you even order on a phone to a grocery store, it will take at least half an hour for somebody to do that and get it here. But they have created an ecosystem where you can get the stuff in less than 10 to 15 minutes. So they are creating a value. They are delivering the stuff, so they are delivering the value. How they are capturing the value? They are capturing the value by charging you the delivery fee. So now the question comes, many of you might not be convenient to pay 20 rupees or 30 rupees of delivery fee. For them, they are not able to capture the value. But if you are willing to pay the delivery fee of 20 or 30 rupees, they are able to capture that value. Okay? Any of you in the room who thinks that Zomato charges you a high value or a high price for delivering the food? I think आज के तारीख में 70 rupees, 80 rupees the charge, 60 rupees the charge. How many of you have never used? Is there anybody in the room who has never used Zomato or Swiggy? आपने आज तक कभी यूज नहीं किया? Good. Anybody else? Excuse me. What's your name? प्लीज बताएंगे आपने Zomato आज तक क्यों यूज किया? Any particular challenge that you feel?
पहले चीज
बाकी आप सब लोगों ने यूज किया? So all of you are okay if tomorrow they charge you 100 rupees for the delivery of food instead of 50 or 60 rupees. Reason? पहले फ्री होती थी तो मंगाते थे, लेकिन अभी धीरे धीरे वो लास्ट 1 year they have started charging, right? Because they have make money now. So now the question is, what is the right amount as a delivery fee where they can bring in maximum customer? If they go to 100 rupees delivery fee, maybe half of you or some of you will go out of the app and will not order. Is that correct? इसी तरह कल को अगर Uber और Ola और एक्सपेंसिव हो जाते हैं तो शायद आप लोग ऑटो प्रेफर करेंगे rather than calling taxi or Uber. right? So for a business, it becomes very important to understand what is the right amount for the service that they're charging to capture the value. Initially, Zomato, Blinkit, Zepto, everyone was charging almost negligible or free delivery. There was zero fee. So all of us jumped on that app because while it was costly, the product price was same, in fact it was discounted, and we got it instantly. So now we are willing to pay for the 10 to 15 minutes convenience up to 50 to 60 euros. That's how the business is created, business models are created. Okay? Next please. So, what exactly business model helps you to do? Business model helps you to strategize how business will make money, which is the most important aspect of any business. There are many companies which are still non-profitable, but you need to be profitable on the transactional value. That means if you are selling a good at 100 rupees, your cost of production of that good or cost of buying that product should be less than that. Then only you are in a sustainable business model. It helps you to identify what is your target market. It could be city, it could be age group, it could be different customers. What are your possible costs? क्या क्या cost structures होंगे? मेरे cost में क्या क्या factor होगा? अगर Zomato को कुछ delivery करना है, so the cost is the cost of the food, which we buy from restaurant. Cost of delivery of the food, which delivery guys do that. Cost of managing the app, IT expense. Cost of call center, which is running at the back end to support all the orders. And then cost of the offices, rentals, and the people who are sitting there. How the revenues of flows into your business as a unique good value proposition. So value proposition, proper, Blinkit, Zomato, they are doing that within 10 to 15 minutes, get the product. If it is not a value proposition for you, you will not buy that. If it is a value proposition, you will do it. So tomorrow if they charge you 100 rupees for the delivery and you are not willing to pay, that means 15-minute convenience time is not one of your 100 rupees. So they are not able to capture the value proposition. Okay, so that means in a business, value proposition gets changed over the time. Till the time they are charging you 50-60 rupees, it is okay, they are able to capture it, but beyond that, they are not able to capture the value. A business model canvas. A canvas is basically a template, a beautiful template that helps you to visually plot everything in the business model. Clear? So I would like to request you to spend 30 seconds on the page that you have in your hand.
मेरा तो इसमें यूज हो रहा है ठीक है देखिए
So the document that you have in your hand is basically called as business model canvas. Okay, in the business model canvas there are 9 different blocks we will discuss in next 5 to 10 minutes. And after 10 minutes, you would be filling up this page. So be attentive for next 5 to 10 minutes. Because whatever I am going to tell you, you have to use that learning to fill this page. Please take out your pen and notebook, keep it, so that we can keep on this. So in a business model, the very first aspect is to select the idea. Okay, a business idea, what you want to do it, why do you want to do it, who would be your customer. Okay, ready? Please maintain silence in the last row. Okay guys, please focus. So select the idea. I will give you few options of the idea. Either you can select that idea to fill in, or you can have your own idea if you have it. Build the model. We will build the business model around that idea with the help of 9 building blocks. And after combining both the idea, the business model based on 9 blocks, you would come up with the story that why my idea is the business model, right business model for the target customer at the right price value. What is the value proposition? What will be my cost? What will be here? So basically, a storyline behind your idea. Okay. Entire aspect connectivity will become your business. Any questions here? Clear? So this is the 9 building blocks that you have on your page. Okay? I would define it in a 1-1-9 statement, and then we can see those points, what are the questions and points written on it. It would help you to understand what are those building blocks. Interestingly, this business model is read from right to left, not left from right. So the very first block that you have to see here is your customer segment. Who is your target customer? Whether it's male, female, both, age group, high income group, low age income group, students, working professionals, urban, rural, all those kind of demographic aspect comes into the part of customer segments. Next is customer relationship. How do you want to relate yourself to the customers? By doing the word of mouth publicity, by doing social media publicity. You want to reach out to them through different apps, social media apps. How do you want to communicate to your customers? How do you want to retain them with you? Today, Zomato or Swiggy, how do they retain them? How do they retain yourself from that? Do you get continuously messages from the Zomato? 1 hour before lunch, 1 hour before dinner, in the morning, what's on the breakfast? So they are continuously be in touch so that you don't forget them. And as long as they are in front of your eyes via notification, they know that you would at some point would trigger that and come on the app to order. There are few business models that they don't need to come every day of the notification, once in a while is okay. Okay, for example, airline booking. Do you get messages from Vistara, Indigo on daily basis? Maybe once in a while, especially when the holiday season is here, vacation is there. So it all depends how do you want to communicate, how frequently. Third one is the value proposition. How a business is able to create or offer something to the customer which is not there today in the market. So when Zepto came, what was so different about Zepto? When already Swiggy and Blinkit, that time Blocker was there in the market. Zepto came quite after a long, maybe a gap of 4 or 5 years, and then they got the share. 10-minute delivery. Before that, Blocker or Swiggy, they never committed 10-minute delivery. They always said that we will deliver groceries to you. But when Zepto came, when they committed that they would do delivery in 10 minutes, the entire landscape of delivering the grocery stuff got changed. However, Zepto was not profitable to the beginning, but they changed the entire business model and competitor also went to the 10-minute. So that was the unique value proposition that they brought in on paper. Channels. How will you deliver the value that you have in the business to the customers? Zomato delivers by delivering the food. Amazon delivers by doing the delivery. So these are some of the examples. Otherwise, there are, for example, if you want to talk about iPhones, how do they deliver? They don't deliver online, but they have physical stores as well. So you might have physical store, you might have online delivery, you might have app. Netflix, how do they deliver? They deliver TV shows via app or the OTT platform. After that, next point comes is the revenue. How do you make money? It could be subscription based, it could be ad model, it could be free and drop off within the same day. Now Zepto is 10 minutes. So it's all in our single speed and the features, and we are willing to pay for that. Next please. Channels, as I said earlier, how do you want to deliver your goods or service or want customers to see that? Website, direct selling, the one-to-one physical selling, stores, customers come to your physical stores, partners. Sometimes in B2B, banking partners, how the customer bank targets you? They give you the dedicated relationship manager. That's how business is done when you have somebody specifically designated for your business requirement. Next. Customer relationship. In some of the businesses you have official relationship manager. With that only you interact with the target specific organization. If you go any of the banks, most of the time you will have a specific relationship manager. Same way, if you are investing in mutual funds or any kind of that model, you will have single point of contact for all the discussions. So that means you have a dedicated assistant or relationship manager. Sometimes YouTube, Instagram, all those social media, you have companies, bloggers. That's how it's a model that they want customers to interact. So transactional chaos. Many times now, for example, if you are buying a ticket, the company that provides the ticket, they don't expect to have a day-to-day interaction with you. So they are okay with the chaos and you deal with the chaos. Similarly, in banking, they don't want to come to the bank only for money withdrawal and deposit. So they have to the ATM machine. Long-term relationship. Some of the companies want to have a long-term relationship with you, like Zomato, Swiggy, Uber, Ola, because it's more frequent transactions. So they would like to be part of their life, either it's a dedicated manager or through notifications through social media. Revenue stream, one would be the simple transactional revenue. Cost of good is X, revenue is 1.5x. So you make money on that. Recurring. Monthly subscription basis, Netflix, Zomato, they have a monthly plan. So they keep you engaged so that every month you pay on and use the delivery, use that subscription option. Or renting, usage. Sometimes your data is as per the usage. How much you want to use, you pay only for that much MB, GB. Key resources. In the key resources, any organization needs first as human resource to run that business. That becomes the number one most important. How much manpower do you need to run that? Physical, do you need a manufacturing facility? Do you need a lease out space? Do you need an office to do that? Financially, how much money you need, how much cash you need? Do you need a funding from the bank? Do you need funding from the VCs? Or you are okay with your own money, but you need funds. Intellectual property, in some of the cases, you might have a business model where you want to protect your business idea, business model with the IP, which is the intellectual property. You can file for the patent as well. So companies like Samsung, iPhone, Amazon, they have a lot of IP values because they were the first one to come out with those type of goods, and they have filed the IP so that nobody will copy that. Next, key activities. So now you understand that these are the key resources. This is my vendors. So what should I do to produce those, to provide those services? So the very basic would be the information technology means. If you are doing the app development, software development, you need an IT at the back end. So for that, one option is you develop in-house. You keep a staff of technical people who creates app, creates website. Second would be you outsource it to the IT company and they give it to you. Similarly, cloud space. Either you can have a space in the cloud or you can have a dedicated server for it. It depends how big or small your business is. Operation and production, for running the operation, for running the production, you need a manpower on the ground. So it depends how intensive is your business model in terms of production. Marketing and sales. Any business need a marketing and sales people on the ground. It all depends whether you are doing the physical store marketing, door-to-door marketing, TV advertisement, radio advertisement, social media advertisement. The channels will be different, but you need a marketing and sales team. For finance and administration. It is one of the most important and most important activity which many of the startups don't do in the beginning. You know how to run the business, but you don't know how to make it viable, how to make it countable, so that you have the proper comparisons, you have the proper books, you have the proper P&L. P&L means profit and loss. Key partners. In your entire business, everything you are not expected to do it your own. You may have the business partners, you may have some of the people who are already there. Now for delivering the food, for delivering the goods, Zapto does not need to have their own team. Zomato does not need to have their own team. Uber does not need to have their own cars. So you partner with them. So it could be a joint venture with some of the companies. It could be the strategic partner who are already there with the business model. It could be the strategic alliance. So many of the companies, if you see, when you do the online, you pay with your UPI, with your credit card, with your debit, net banking. At the back end, they are partnered with the NBFCs and the payment gateways, so that they don't need to own their payment gateways. Buyer supply alliances to ensure double supplies. So Zomato, for example, they have a supply agreement where it is known that these particular restaurants or suppliers will provide this. Next, please. Cost structure. How do you manage your cost? What is the cost of fluctuating? Economy of scale. As your business grows, your cost per unit item will come down. Okay, because of this cost ratio. Economy of scope. Today you are producing or selling one item. Tomorrow you may have 10 different items. So when Groffer started or when Amazon started, give an example of Amazon. Amazon started in 2000 in US. Do you know what was the first item that they were selling online? What was the first item that Amazon was selling online in US in the year 2000? Books. And today, do you know what proportion of the business is under the category of books that Amazon is selling in India or US? It's not even 5%. What is the largest category that Flipkart or Amazon sells in India? Electronics and electronics mobile phones. So it is not necessary that what you start selling in the beginning of the business, you would be doing later also. But you start with one item, one category, to understand, to check whether your business is sustainable or not. And books was very simple item. It was easy to procure, easy to deliver, and to understand what are the challenges that are happening in the business. Okay? So I'm going to give you one more example with step-by-step approach. And after that 5 minutes, we are going to check what you have put it down on your page. I would like to take 3 people on the stage if you would like to have some kind of award. So here, health service locator. Basically, an app which has a business goal of helping people to locate the best and affordable healthcare service. For example, today we are sitting here and we want to understand, is there any nearby hospital where I can go and get the dressing done? Or whether I can go and get the physician doctor meet. Self-services for people with zero cost to use. So this business idea is that they don't want to charge people to use that service. It could be a free model, because if somebody is using the health service, most probably they are urgently improve the healthcare service in India. As with this help, they would like to do some kind of a rating. It would promote the healthcare service provider to improve the service because they will not get the customer if the service is not good. Establish information base about health service performance and particular institution, particular health service provider, what it is providing, what it is covering, what are the charges, what are the rates, everything they would like to build up on that. So this is the business goal. The business driver, why do they want to bring this business? What are the cost drivers, what are the business drivers that are pushing them? For healthcare service is very important. So these guys feel that healthcare services are poor and expensive. Scattered opinion rating, it is very difficult to judge whether a nearby hospital or a lab is good or not. Very difficult to identify that. Non-industrial standards, there are no industrial standards to understand a particular hospital is what kind of ecosystem of providers and insurance. So this is what they want to target. Now let's see the canvas, how they have built up. So I'll start from the right side and I will ask one of the students to start. Customer segment. Anyone from this side? Can you please stand and read what is the customer segment for this healthcare provider? Mass market where anybody is of age of 25 to 60 years old of age. Boys, girls, male, female, anybody who is between this age would be their target customer. Customer relationship. How do they like to interact with customers? Customer relationship. आप इसमें पढ़ना है यार, उनके को पढ़ दो. They can have health plans. They have a personalized, based on their health report, personalized recommendations at the community where people can come and discuss. If somebody is discussing which is the best clinic for the dental, so they have communities where the people can come and ask questions. What is the value proposition they are adding to it? Why we need this kind of app where we can go and check it? Thank you. So free services, first of all, it would be free. So that's a unique value proposition that customer doesn't have to pay to get this information. Near locations, you can find what is a near healthcare service provider, quality of service, what kind of a level of service they have, appointments, you can book the online appointment for that, what is the consultation fee from the doctor, and what is the medical advice that you can get. So you can get the medical advice on the app as well. Channels. How would be delivering the value to the customers or the patient in this? Call centers, online health platform, app, email, service. What would be the revenue? What would be the revenue? Can you read this? Revenue. So health provides subscriptions. So basically the subscription model would be there where customers would be expected to pay. Advertisement would be there where you can bring the money on the app. There would be a market research reports. So there are a lot of market research reports that they need data which can be taken from the app and the data exchange program for the research. All this would be information basically. They are making information tool which would be helpful for others from where they will make money. Key activities, very simple: operation, partnership, marketing, execution. Resources, you need a platform, online platform, you need human resources, you need a mobile app, you need an office to run the business. Key partners, health providers, medical equipment providers, medications, where you have the partners from where the medicines can be delivered. Health insurance providers, where the health insurance can be given. Health planner, where the planner can be given to the customer so that, for example, if you want to understand what should be your ideal diet, dietitians could have a health planner as per the customer. Cost structure, call center cost, human resource, marketing, infrastructure, a platform and an app for development. Is it clear? Any questions? Okay, moving to next. So this is a group exercise. Please raise your hand. How many of you have chosen Netflix? 1, 2, 3. Netflix. How many of you have chosen Google? 1. Anybody else chose Google? Louis Vuitton? Facebook? Airbnb? You are on Facebook? Facebook? Airbnb? Easy Taxi? What is that? Skype? Anybody on Skype? Perfect. So this is for the Skype. You have it on the Skype, right? You can please stand up or you can give me. The room who has never used Skype. किसी ने Zoom यूज किया? कोविड में Zoom यूज किया होगा. So Zoom came later on. Before that, it was an era of Skype. It was a pretty much similar model where you can do the video calling or the voice call over the internet, especially for the long distance, where the charges on the phone was very expensive. So about 10 years back, when I was in US, if I call at my home in India from US to India, it was costing me $1 every minute. So basically that time it was 60 rupees for a minute was the call charges. If I am on Skype, I can do it free for 10 minutes. Okay? So very quickly, customer segment individually would like to have a long distance calls, business with the international relationships. Value proposition is free online calling. Because that time call was expensive, it was free, so it was much bigger value proposition to have a voice and video call to the customers. Cheap long distance call to regular phones. As I said, 60 rupees per minute versus free calling for 10 minutes, and after that they used to charge because almost 5 to 10 rupees per minute. Again, much cheaper than the phone call. WhatsApp Skype or business call. WhatsApp came later on. Free basic account. So it was free, and then they used to charge if somebody wants to have a longer calls, and then the subscription for the business call. Did you understand this part? Now we need to move to the next one, which will be much more relevant to you. Anybody who has not used Facebook? Anybody who is not using Facebook today? So what is the value proposition that Facebook lost recently over the years? आप सबके फेसबुक अकाउंट है और आप कह रहे हो फेसबुक आप यूज नहीं कर रहे हो. What is the value proposition that Facebook is not providing today? Reels. Anybody else? So about 10 years back, when the reels were not there, feed of Facebook that we used to get it was very optimum for us to keep the engagement. But as the era is changing, we have moved to the Instagram or the reels, which are about 20 seconds video. That's what we call reels. 15, 30 seconds. So we now like to see small videos. Anybody who is not on Instagram?
I want to adopt my idea.
Chaliye, so 80% of the class is on Instagram. Does Instagram charge you anything? Charge करते हैं blue tick का? कितना? How they make money? One is the blue tick, ads. Anything else? Do you think they charge? Influencers. Do you think influencers are paying anything to the Instagram? Sure. Anybody आपकी क्लास में कोई Instagram पे influencer है? There is nothing wrong in that. So basically, whatever tool you use, please little bit understand what is the business model behind that. Tomorrow when you will be applying for a job, you will be sitting in interviews, you should know a particular company का क्या business model है, क्या उनका canvas है, and when you are having a discussion with them, please ask them. Tomorrow, for example, if Facebook comes on to your college for hiring, you should understand from them that what is the value proposition that they are doing today to the business. At least for the students, for the younger kids, it is not relevant. For people of my age, there are many people who still use Facebook. Yes, so it's a different value proposition that everybody gets. आप में से LinkedIn पे कितने लोग हैं? Wow. What is the value proposition of LinkedIn? It connects you to the professionals, and you are expecting that you will get a job through LinkedIn. Why? So why do you expect, for example, let me understand. For example, if you write a small connect with me and write a note that you are looking for a job, will I hire you? Then why do you say that LinkedIn is a kind of a job portal? It helps you to identify the people who work there, and then you can talk to the person to understand about that role or about that company. Okay? Airbnb, कुछ लोगों ने Airbnb काम किया. Who was on Airbnb after? Airbnb after? Can I see what you have written? Have you written? चलिए, last 10 minutes guys, just give me 10 minutes. We'll be over. Airbnb is basically for the. लिखा है तो प्लीज दिखा दो. चलिए. Okay, you can compare what you have written. You can compare with this and see if it is right. So, in Airbnb, what is your target customer? The people who are traveling. Guys, just give me 10 minutes. After that, it's over. Travelers who are looking to get a place wherever they are traveling. Hotels are expensive, so they need something which is good, cozy, and clean. So Airbnb provides that. Second, it also gives the opportunity for the people who have spare rooms, spare property, to make money out of that. So it brings it pretty much together. Like Oyo rooms. Anybody who has used Oyo when you have traveled? No? कैसा एक्सपीरियंस होगा? So OYO rooms also provides you a basic room at much reasonable price. That's how the value proposition is. So again, let's see customer relationship. How do you get people on board for Airbnb? Marketing campaign, rating and insurance coverage, word of mouth. Human publicity, word of mouth. Airbnb में अगर आपकी experience अच्छा रहा, so value proposition is great place to stay at low price. Revenue very simple. They charge. They don't charge anything to the customer. They charge to the property owner. One is the flat fee, as a booking fee. Another is the part of the overall duration of the booking. Cost structure, insurance, marketing, servers. Google. There were two people who worked on Google. आपने Google पे आते ना? Google पे किसने लिखा नोट्स? आपका क्या नाम? Guys, please give me 5 minutes. I think Shubham is the one who has written entire canvas and he has chosen Google. आपने किस पे लिखा? हाँ उसको लिया. Customer segment for Google. आप सब लोग Google यूज करते हैं तो आप customer segment है Google के लिए. So Shubham has written group of individuals who share similar interests. That's right. Anybody who is willing to search online for a specific object, Google is the tool and the person who is the target customer for that. How do you make a relationship with that? Automation is basically if somebody, once you log in, Google catches you based on your history and the data. Close, Shubham has written close relationship with both customers as well as advertisers. Understandable? Value proposition. Users get a free search engine that helps to find out answer to anything. Do you know any other search engine?
Microsoft Bing.
आप लोगों में से कितने लोग Yahoo सर्च इंजन यूज करते हैं? But just to give you numbers, Google is a far ahead in this, and most of the people uses Google as search engine. Second is definitely the Bing, which is a Microsoft. Distribution channel, Shubham has written online portals, website, platforms, and apps, which is basically a Google tool entire kit. You can do that. Revenue is, how does Google make money? Advertisement. Per click ad revenue, any company that puts an advertisement, as soon as you search something on Google, you will see top 3 links are sponsored links. Okay, so if you click on the top 3, Google will get the commission on that clicking, but if you don't click, Google will not get it. And the next one is 4,000 impression ad revenue. So Google commits that you will get a certain amount of impression on your advertisement. As soon as the impression hits, Google gets a commission. For example, if you search today food delivery app in India, it is expected that Zomato and Swiggy would be the top 5. Because Zomato and Swiggy, they are putting a lot of money on the Google advertisement. If you look at the top 10 engineering colleges, you could see that top 3 would be the sponsored links where the advertiser has put in the advertisement for the top engineering. Key partners would be supplier, manufacturer, distributors. Activities would be advertisement, Google Shopping, Cloud. Cost structure would be data center, marketing and sales. Pretty good, Shubham. Nice work. Good job. skip it because आप लोगों में से किसी ने लिखा नहीं है. But anybody knows about Vuitton brand or not? It's a luxury brand in the clothes or accessories, bags. Okay, so just to give you one simple idea, Louis Vuitton जैसे luxury brand होते हैं, उनका customer segment बहुत niche होता है. Interestingly, अगर आप देखोगे channel, here what you need to see the channel is very different. Very limited number of stores that they do in a particular country or city. In Delhi, I think there will not be more than 10 centers where you can get the Vuitton institutional bags. Next please. Easy taxi. Ask about easy taxi. No. So basically, easy taxi is relevant like a Uber or Ola. Again, we have taken a lot of examples of that. So again, taxi consumers, commuters would be one segment, and taxi drivers would be the second segment. Revenue, free, initially it was free, now they charge per ride payment, and then they do monthly subscription. Last one on the Netflix, they were to give on Netflix. Netflix. What can that? At much reasonable cost, you are able to watch lot of content. That's the value proposition of any OTT platform. How much Netflix is charges you monthly? 200 rupees, I think, is for the first basic price, where you can see, I think, multiple logins can also see that. $5. So last two slides, and then we wrap up. Basically, a purpose of business model canvas is to have a clear picture of your business building. Over the 9 business building blocks, you are able to see the entire business in one page. It also helps you to make complete businesses based on different buckets, where you need to improve, where you need to change if there is anything going wrong. Today you have listed up canvas, and for example, your business is not doing good. What you need to change, whether you need to change your value proposition. For example, Facebook has lost the value proposition. If they want to come back and beat their Instagram, they need to change the business model, they need to change the value proposition. Why this is important? अभी तक के आपके entire workshop में और discussion में did you realize why it is important? I showed you one slide where smart people sitting together on the table and discussing about the business model. But to make it a structure, to make it understandable, in one page document, you have this beautiful business model canvas where it gives you a visual impression of your entire business in one page. So this is the last slide where you have it. Who is your target? What and why? What do you deliver? What is your value proposition? Why do you want to give it to the customer? How you will do that? Based on your key activity, key resources, key partners, how you will bring your business, and how much is your cost, how much is your price to the customer. So this is the entire nutshell of your business model canvas, which you can put into 5 questions: who, what, why, how, and how much. Any questions?